Welcome to another episode of I'm Tired of Church. Why is it that we have so many churches, so many divisions among us believers in Christ? It's sad that it's become like that. But we have incorporated our emotions into our spiritual beliefs. You have many people who are, let's say, Protestants, and even among the Protestants, you have the Baptists, and even among the Baptists, you have the Calvinists, the Armenians, and then the list goes on. If you ask a Calvinist, they'll say, nope, they're not saved. You ask them, they're not saved, they didn't do it right. You go to somebody from the Church of Christ, nope, they weren't baptized in my church. You go to somebody from Catholicism, nope, they're not Catholic. The Protestant might say, no, the Catholics are all going to hell. Look, they pray to Mary. Is what Jesus did not enough to erase that sin? I ask you, you answer. Whatever your answer is up to you. But we have divided our faith into categories. We have put this barrier around these buildings, and we go to our building. Even among that, we have divided that into races and nationalities. You have the whites that go to a primarily white church, the blacks go to a black church, the Hispanics go to a Hispanic church. Now, if you don't speak English, I understand that. But if you speak English, your first thing shouldn't be, I'm going to look for a church that has my people in it. You should seek someone or a church where you can see that the people have a heart to love others, not just to love those within that building. Okay, we have created what we want God to be. We have put God in a box, and we say, you know what, God is in this box, and since you're a Jehovah's Witness, you're not saved because you don't believe in the Trinity. If you did believe in the Trinity, that would be different, but you don't believe in the Trinity, so you're a cult. Mormons, you believe that Jesus and Michael were brothers, or Michael and Satan, or Jesus and Satan are brothers. You're going to hell too. Oh, but not us. We're not going to hell. If you ask a Jehovah's Witness, they'll say we're saved. They're not. If you ask a Calvinist, we're the elect. God, Jesus Christ died for the elect, and we are the elect. Because why? The road to destruction is a wide road, and the road to salvation is narrow, full of Calvinists only. But we have done such damage to our church system that is now no different than the world system. We've become like them. See, Christianity used to be like a thermostat. So a thermostat is a little different. You go to a thermostat and you adjust the thermostat, and the area around becomes wherever the thermostat sets the standard. And Christianity used to be that. Wherever Christianity was, there was a standard, a banner held on high. But it no longer has the effect it should have here in the United States. I don't know about the rest of the world, but here in the United States, it does not. People are leaving in droves. We've become a thermometer. See, a thermometer, you take it and you put it in a freezer and it gets cold. You take it and you put it in an oven and it gets hot. It adjusts to its surroundings. So the Christian system has done that. It has adjusted itself to its world surroundings. So now it's become like the world, like the thermometer. If it's 80 degrees in the house, that thermometer is going to rise up to 80. See, a thermostat won't do that. A thermostat sets its standard to 95, and it's going to stay at 95. And either you come and you become 95, or you don't fit in here. But we have done damage to our beloved faith. We have, like I said, divided ourselves among a bunch of different sects, and now it is so divided, people go there, you're going to church. Church has become a another part of what you do. It's no longer you're living involved. You can have a neighbor who's a believer in Christ. He'll go to another church. You guys will talk about everything else, but you almost won't bring up Jesus or God or ask those questions that you're afraid to ask. That's why there's people in the Baptist church that they don't believe in hell at all, but they're afraid to say it. The minute they say it, they're ridiculed. Well, you're not a real Baptist. You have to believe in hell. Look at the statement of faith. Did you not read it? Wait, you don't believe in the Trinity? No, get out. You don't belong here. Look at the statement of faith. Did you not read it? We need to become inclusive, especially amongst our brethren. It's a shame sometimes that we work with other believers, people who are Christian, and we'll never talk about Christ. I'm guilty of that too. I'm guilty of that too. People I know go to church, and at work we might mention God here and there in passing, but it's not that thing that we want to bring up and let's go eat lunch. Let's lift ourselves up. You know, so I think our carnal being, our humanity has tried to take over our spiritual being. So we have divided these barriers, and we haven't even put God in the box. And we say, God, you stay in that box. You don't move. Wait, God, hold on. You're saying, no, get your hand in there. You can't be reaching out to that person. So when you hear a person who's a Catholic and might say, God told me XYZ, and you're a diehard Baptist, you're going to say, the devil told you that. You're a liar. God don't talk to you because you're a Catholic. Pentecostal's like, yes, the Lord spoke to me, brother. I got a word for you. And you go tell the hardcore Calvinist, hey, brother, God told me to tell you XYZ. Oh, no. Get out of here. That's of the devil. Because you ain't a Calvinist. We have divided ourselves, and it's a sad situation what we've become. The main important thing is that many of us have forgotten that what Jesus Christ did was enough. So every denomination has this thing where they have to somehow do something for salvation. You have to repeat this prayer. You have to come to church. You have to be baptized. You better pray out loud. You better speak in tongues. You better serve in the ministry. You better pay your dues. You better pay your tithe. If not, you're going to be cursed with a curse. It's a shame what we've become. We've forgotten the foundation of our faith, that what Jesus Christ did is enough. God bless you.